Moving along to superintendent's recommendations and reports.
Thank you, Mr. Begley. At this time, Mr. Martin will be covering the items listed under Personnel Professional.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Mr. Bagley, members of the board, I have several items for your consideration this evening under Personnel Professional. Item number 1, resignation, letter A. Item number 2, extracurricular resignations for the 21-22 school year, letters A and B. Item 3, unpaid leaves of absence, letters A through C. Number 4, employment, letters A through D. E is the employment of extracurriculars for the current school year, 21-22. And letter F is the employment of home instructors for the current school year. That concludes the items I have for your consideration this evening under Personnel Professional.
Thank you, Mr. Martin. I will at this time entertain a motion to accept the recommendations.
So moved. Second.
Mrs. Shorter, Ms. Birding. Mrs. Lang, call the roll, please.
Mrs. Shorter?
Yes.
Ms. Birding?
Yes.
Mr. Begley?
Yes.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
This time, Mr. Perry will be covering the items listed under Personnel Support.
Thank you, Mr. Smith. Mr. Bagley, members of the board, I have the following items for your consideration under Personnel Support. Number 1, resignations, A through G. Number 2, unpaid leaves of absence, A through G. Number 3, employment, A. And number 4, correction, A. And those conclude the items that we have under Personnel Support.
At this time, I'll accept a motion to accept the recommendations.
So move.
Second.
Mr. Clark and Mrs. Shorter. Mrs. Lamb, will you call the roll, please?
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mrs. Shorter?
Yes.
Ms. Birding?
Yes.
Mr. Begley?
Yes.